Are you sick and tired of forgetting people's names?
Yes!
Well, join the club, because that was me until I learned this 2,000-year-old memory technique.
Teach me. I can do it.
And in this video, I'm going to start your training. But if you did not see last week's video that looks like this, then go back and check it out before you watch the rest of this video. Because in that video, I teach you the very simple memory technique that allows you to remember people's names forever.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so for those who have seen that video, then today is the beginning of your training. And without further ado, let's just change your life. Today I'll present 10 names along with their corresponding images. These are designed to assist you in remembering names by associating them with distinct facial features. After I teach you the 10 names and images, I'll move on to a practical exercise. I'll show you many photos of random individuals with their names. You'll have 15 seconds to identify a prominent feature of their face and mentally associate an image or an object with that feature. I'm going to be using the top names from the past 100 years in the United States of America. So I'm going to be doing 5 female names and 5 male names for today. All right, here we go. We're going to start with 5 female, then 5 male names. All right. The first female name is Ashley. For Ashley, my image is wood ash. Like after you burn up some wood, there's the ash. And I have ash all over the person. Or if the main feature of that person is their mouth, I have ash coming out of their mouth, like they're coughing up ash. The second name is Mary. For Mary, I have a bride and a groom kissing, because Mary getting married. So, if the prominent feature of this person is their hair, then I would have the bride and groom on their head, and they're kissing. The third name is Linda. For Linda, kind of sounds like a line dancing. Linda. Lin for line, and da for dancing. So line dancing. So I got women line dancing. So whatever the prominent feature of the person, if it's their cheek, I would have women line dancing on their cheek. And the fourth name is Karen. For Karen, I got a carrot. So whatever the prominent feature is, put a carrot on that feature. And maybe you can envision a rabbit eating the carrot. And station number 5. The fifth name is Carol. For Carol, I have Christmas carolers singing Jingle Bells. Jingle bells, jingle bells. So whatever the prominent feature is, if it's the nose, stick a whole bunch of Christmas carolers on the nose to help you remember Carol. Now for the male names. For the first name, I got Jim. And for Jim, I have a guy lifting dumbbells, like he's pumping some iron. So whatever his prominent feature is, put a guy pumping iron, lifting some dumbbells on his chin or whatever it is. For the second one, name, I've got Robert. For Robert, kind of sounds like robot. So I have C-3PO, who's a robot from Star Wars, and I put that on his main feature. The third name is John. For this one, I think of John Deere tractor. So whatever the prominent feature is, put that John Deere tractor on that piece of on his ear or his forehead. And the fourth one, we have Michael. For Michael, I think of microwave. For Mike, microwave. And for this one, it's kind of graphic in some way. I have the person's head inside the microwave. Realistically, I have the person standing there, and the microwave, his head is just inside the microwave. Like there's a hole at the bottom of the microwave, and he kind of puts it on like a helmet, and he's seeing through the door of the microwave. So that's kind of how I envision Michael. So you see Michael walking around, just picture a microwave as a helmet. And the fifth one is David. For this one, I think David and Goliath. So I have a small boy, he's swinging a sling with a rock in it, like he's going to throw that rock and knock someone out, like how little David did with Goliath. So there you have it. You now have your first 10 names with their images. The next video for today will be the training. Before you start the training video, make sure that you know by heart the image that is associated with the names I just mentioned. You don't have to use my images, but you need to have an image for that name. Whatever image you decide to use it for the rest of your life. And here is another big tip. Put some action into the image. So, for an example, let's take John. Don't just see a John Deere tractor. See the tractor stuck in the mud, and the tires are spinning, and mud is flying everywhere. Or, if you place the tractor on the head, you could envision the tires are getting clogged up with hair. So, put some action into the images, and you will have much better success. Before we begin, it's important to note that you need to know by heart the 10 names and images that I just taught you. If you don't, then just come back to this video when you have them down. A tip to memorizing them is to create a long-term memory palace to store all the names and images for them. I also use Google Sheets to help me organize and store all of my names and images for them. For this first round, I'm going to be generous to you and give you 30 seconds per person. That should give you plenty time to set the image on the person's main feature somewhere on their head. That is about 2 or 3 times the amount of time for a normal greeting. After the first round, we'll be doing 15 seconds per person. After every training, there will be a quiz to see how many you got right. Don't worry if you get some wrong. It takes practice. You guys got this. Let's get started. Okay, take a deep breath. It's about to begin. Okay, now head on over to memoryacademy.net and take my free quiz to see if you can match up the name with the correct face from this training. The correct quiz you want to take from this video is quiz number 1. And if you want, you can jump ahead to the next video trainings that I have ready for you. Also, if you have found value in this video, then please hit that like button and follow or subscribe for more. Thank you for watching, and God bless.